Now let's get to the second important part of meditation, breathing. Full disclosure, when I was putting this course together, I realized that the whole topic of breathing is actually a course by itself. I wanted to put enough in so that you would fully understand the vital role breathing plays not just in meditation, but your everyday life. But at the same time, I don't want to overwhelm you at this stage. So I'll keep it to the basics. And when you've got the hang of this whole meditation malarkey, you can join me for the advanced course that focuses on breathing. But for now, I want you to know this. Breathing affects your respiratory, cardiovascular, neurological, gastrointestinal, muscular, and psychic systems. It has an impact on your sleep patterns, your energy, and your concentration. Breath is life, literally. Think on that and then realize that when you're in shock or really scared or a life or death situation, you naturally hold your breath. On instinct. There's something that makes you want to hold on to your breath because on a deep level, you realize that breath is life. You are literally holding your breath in a bid to hold on to life. And when all is well, what do? You breathe a sigh of relief. You let it all out because you realize you don't need to hoard it anymore. Most of us don't breathe properly. We breathe shallow and rapid, which is actually hyperventilating. The issue with this is that kind of breathing sends signals to the brain that something is wrong or about to go down. Your brain then releases all of these stress chemicals trying to get your body ready for the war you've told it it's about to be in that never actually materializes. Another problem with that type of breathing is that you never breathe deeply enough to give your body all of the oxygen it needs to feed your cells and alkalize your body. You also never breathe out fully enough to get rid of the carbon dioxide that is actually toxic to us in abundance. So here's what I want you to do when you breathe. I want you to breathe in while thinking, oxygen for me, and breathe out thinking, carbon dioxide for the trees. Oxygen for me, carbon dioxide for the trees. Now we're getting somewhere near the realm of what you should be breathing like. Yes, your out breath ideally should be a little longer to expel the stale air your body has no more use for. Another reason why we tend not to breathe in the way we should do is vanity. Really and truly, when you breathe correctly, your stomach should expand. But because we, especially women, wear tight, restrictive clothing and are worried about the size of our gut, we constantly hold our stomach in and prevent the breath making it all the way to where it needs to be. Before we move into the exercises, I just want to illustrate this point further. I want you to put one hand just in front of your stomach and the other just in front of your chest. When you take a full, complete breath in, notice how your stomach moves closer to your hand. Now exhale completely and feel the way your chest moves closer to your hand as your stomach moves away from your other hand. So this is what we're going to be dealing with for the duration of this course. You actively and consciously filling your body with breath, with oxygen, with life force. Are you ready for some breathing techniques?